Hey everybody, how are you today? It's Tuesday, January 17th. We are on our third winter feast for the soul, 40-day meditation practice. And today I'm going to be sharing with you 3 different meditations to connect us to the energy of prosperity. I'm going to get a little bit personal today because I'm going to share with you my relationship with prosperity and a little bit of money, pretty much how my relationship with money. But basically a little bit about myself. My name is Jai and I'm a Kundalini yoga instructor, and I'm currently taking my level 2 teacher training. I'm a massage therapist, I'm an Ayurvedic practitioner, a sound healer, and a student of Kabbalah. So pretty much what I do, I've pretty much infused Ayurveda and Kabbalah into a practice that I call Anahata Om. You can visit my website, anahataom.com. But basically, as part of my conscious communication level 2 teacher training I'm taking, I've decided to expand myself and reach out to people on Facebook Live and just start sharing more of myself on Facebook Live. So this is all an experiment for me, something I'm definitely not used to, but so far it's been very fun. I really have enjoyed everything. So again, today we're going to talk about the energy of prosperity. I'm going to be sharing with you 3 different mantras, or 3 different mantras. 2 of them are Kundalini mantras, and one of them is a Kabbalistic mantra. And to connect to the energy of prosperity. I know everyone loves prosperity. Everyone wants to be prosperous in their life and connect to that energy in an abundant way so that we can go ahead and continue our work without stressing out. So I found these meditations to be very, very powerful, and I do them myself, and so far so good. But a little bit about what is prosperity. Let's talk about that first. What does it mean to be prosperous? Well, prosperous to a lot of people means having like a lot of money, but personally to me I don't necessarily think that it means to have a lot of money means that you're prosperous, because you can have a lot of money, but if you have a lot of debt, well, then you're not very prosperous, because you're making so much money, but your debts are up to here, so you're kind of neck and neck, and that can be very choking, and you don't really feel like you're making ends meet, because it's finish uploading. So I don't really necessarily think that would be like the best approach to money is being drowned in debt. I look at prosperity in different ways. I think that a person can be prosperous whenever they're in connection to the world of abundance. People can gift you things, and that makes you prosperous. You can find things, and that's the way to being prosper. There's prosperity can come in different forms, not just financial money. But talking about money, what is money anyways? What is that? It's energy. All money really is energy. And money is just the physical element or the physical manifestation of one's energy output. So obviously the more we work, we go to a job, we offer services, we sell products, these physical items we then exchange for money, but then again we use this money to get other things. It's just really an energy exchange. That's really all that it is. I know many of you know all this, but this is just really what I've learned about money. And really before, in my past, I've had a very, very poor relationship with money. I used to look at money as very negative. I used to look at money as like evil, or like, why are people always wanting money? Like, you don't need money. But, in the past few years, that my consciousness has changed. My outlook on money has completely shifted. I look at money as complete and total, just a form of energy. And now it's my practice to cultivate a beautiful, harmonious relationship with money. And now I pretty much chant a mantra to myself every day that I am a prosperity generating machine. And that's just my personal mantra that I say to myself on a regular basis. I'm a prosperity generating machine. And that prosperity comes to me in different forms, in different ways. Does that mean I'm wealthy and rich? And absolutely not in any way. But I've come a long way. I mean, before I was married, for 10 years, we lived in a place in Weston. We were living nice and everything. And then, in 2009, I got divorced. My life completely shifted. I quit my financial job I was working, and I just dove straight into the healing arts, and I had to start from scratch. And it's been it was difficult. It was a big wrestling, at first. It was very difficult. But now thank God, I'm very grateful that I've established a rhythm, and part of that I attribute to my consciousness and just changing my whole relationship with money and prosperity in general. And so I'm just going to share with you a couple of things about what I've adopted and has actually helped me increase my abundance. And again, I'm not rich, but one of the beautiful things that I've adopted, though, is that, like many of us who are in this community, we work for ourselves. We're either yoga instructors, we're healers, we're life coaches. We all pretty much work independently as an independent contractor for ourselves. We don't really have a 9-to-5, or if we do have a 9-to-5, it could be like as an independent contractor, contracting yourself out to somebody. But really, we are our own boss or our own business. So that's the first thing that I had to really adopt as my change in perspective, that I'm no longer a consumer. I cannot go around with a consumer mentality or consumer-driven mentality where I just want to buy things just for the sake of buying things. Instead, now I've adopted an entrepreneurial mindset where I am a business, and pretty much everything that I do, I look at in that form, that I'm an entrepreneur, and pretty much anything that I put my energy toward or my money toward, I look at it as that way. I look at it as an investment rather than as a purchase or as an expense. I look at it as an investment. And what is this investment going to return back to me? For example, personally, I don't buy a lot of physical things. I'm not someone who collects fancy clothes or jewelry, or I really don't. That's just not my draw. I'm not drawn to physical possessions. But what I am drawn to is knowledge. Like a lot of my financial prosperity that I get is taking classes, taking workshops, buying tools I can then bring into my practice and share with others. So or to travel. That's really where I put all of my financial energy toward. And I look at these as investments. I'm investing in a different course to expand my scope of practice, or I'm investing in a set of crystal bowls so I can go ahead and perform sound healing, or I'm investing in this class to make a medicine drum so I can bring that into my practice. So everything that I put my financial energy toward is to expand my practice and to expand myself in the way of knowledge or experience. And that was a shift for me, and I find that to be a very beneficial shift because it carries me a long way. And I look at that. So anytime I'm going to pay for a course, for example, I'll be real. If the course is going to offer a discount to pay in full versus like a payment plan, then I will do my best to pay that course in full to get the discount, because again, it's energy. And I'd rather go ahead and be able to use the savings to then pour towards something else. And then another thing that I had to do when I shifted my mindset is that I don't carry debt anymore. Like I do have a car loan now, but before I bought my new Jeep, I was debt free. I had no credit cards, and I did that on purpose. I paid off when I was married. We had a lot of debt, but when I got divorced, all that was paid off. I had no debt whatsoever. And I do my best now to pay everything cash. Like my auto insurance for my car, I pay that off in full every 6 months. I just started this Kundalini numerology course, pay that off in full. So it's very important. My gym membership, pay that in full for 3 years. So everything that I invest in, I try and invest in full rather than in payment plans, or especially there's going to be like a discount in doing that. So that was very, very important as a step toward reaching or being in prosperity, because debt is against us. Debt is like a trap. Debt is like an energy sucker. It just keeps you in debt, and it just, unless you're able to pay the credit card off in full every month, then it's okay. But if you're revolving debt over and over, then it's no good. Even my car loan, my monthly car payment is $555.55 a month. What did I do for my first one? I paid $1,000 because I want to go ahead and put more toward principal versus interest. So just doing little things like this is just a way to kind of keep us out of the rat race. And then, of course, what do big businesses do? Other than, of course, trying to provide a quality product and a quality service to their public as a business, whenever a business goes into any type of dealing, their objective is to obviously keep as big a gap between their profit and their debt. So and I try to do it the exact same way. So this is actually I got from a very beautiful book, which actually when I read this, I was like, it was great because it affirmed, let's see if I can find it, it affirmed that philosophy of mine, of trying to keep as big a separation between my debt and my income. And that's very important because, again, I don't want to be neck and neck with my debts and my income. I want to have as big a space as possible between those two, the debt and the income. And that's very important because, again, as an entrepreneur, you know, we are pretty much working on our own. So with that being said, anytime I live very simply, basically. I live very simple. I live in a studio apartment on the beach. It's not right now it's good for me. It's just me and my cat, and it's good for me right now. And then, of course, my car was paid off. Okay, it's not paid off now, but again, my debts are to a very minimum. But yet my income is three to four times more than my debt, and that's the goal. So what did I do? Every day I make a goal is how much do I want to make per day. And once I achieve my daily goal per day, then I continue on that way every day. And that's just very, very important, for the physical aspect of drawing prosperity into our life. But now to the energetic avenue of prosperity. I hope that helped some people. And so anyway, today I'm going to share with you, as I mentioned, 3 different meditations. Two of them are Kundalini meditations, and the other one is a Kabbalistic meditation. The first one I'm going to be teaching or sharing with you guys is called Har Haray Haree. It's Har Haray Haree. Har Haray Haree. And coming straight from the source of Yogi Bhajan, I'll share with you what that mantra does. Okay, so from Yogi Bhajan, Har Haray Haree, this meditation provides guidance and the way through any block. The future is clear, without anxiety. Every cause has an impact and an orbit of effect. This meditation allows you to use the neutral mind to intuit all expected and unexpected impacts of the mental thoughts you feel now, or that we are a part of in the past. If this part of you is unbalanced, people will distance themselves socially out of subconscious fear of your perception, bluntness, and truth. When balanced, you gain wisdom and self-guidance to hold and trust all that comes to you. You are never swayed by abundance and hold closely to the path. So that's what Har Haray Haree is going to do for us. Now, there's 2 different mudras you could do with this particular meditation. The one is sitting in Gyan Mudra with your elbows against your ribs, if you want to go ahead and do that. Or you can go ahead and tap the ridges of your hands together. This is what I'm going to do, because these are actually meridians that whenever you hit this part of your hand, you affect a part of the brain that then secretes the pituitary gland and then allows us to overcome a blockage within our mind that a lot of us have when it comes to our perspective on prosperity. And that's actually what we're going to be doing for the second meditation, which is Har 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 Har. So again, the first meditation will be Har Haray Haree. You can sit this way or you can do this. Okay? I'm going to do this because I want to go in and stimulate those meridians in the part of my brain. And the Har 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 meditation, coming from the words of Yogi Bhajan, this meditation stimulates the mind, the moon center, and Jupiter. When Jupiter and the moon come together, there is no way in the world you will not create wealth. This is actually Har 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 is a very, very powerful mantra. It's like pretty much the most powerful prosperity mantra that I've ever come across and has been shared with me. And everyone who does it says if you do this particular mantra for more than 11 minutes, then you're greedy because you're going to be drawing so much wealth. So we're going to only do that mantra for a little bit, for around 3 minutes. The first one, Har Haray Haree, we're going to chant that one for around 11 minutes. And then, of course, the third meditation I'm going to share with you guys is a Kabbalistic meditation using the 45th name of God, SAMECH ALEPH LAMED. So this particular card is, again, from the 72 Names of God, and this one is for the power of prosperity. Specifically, this name connects to the energy of prosperity. So we're going to chant this name for around also 3 minutes, and we're just going to connect to the energy of prosperity. And also just remembering that, like miracles, prosperity is a world. It's a consciousness. It's a consciousness that we can adopt, that we can step into and live within. So it's nothing physical. Prosperity is nothing physical at all. It's an energy, and it's a consciousness. It's, everything that we see around us that's physical is all energy. So prosperity, you can't touch prosperity, but you can definitely feel it. It's all an energy. And so we're going to step into the world of prosperity. We're going to do this to go ahead and drive prosperity into our consciousness, so we can go ahead and adopt that into our state of mind, into our state of being. And we're going to be chanting these specific mantras, because these mantras are names of God. Har, Har, Har is a name of God. And we're chanting this pretty much because we are entrusting to Source, Creator, that everything is in abundance, and He is the provider of what we have. Nothing belongs to us. Anything that I have does not belong to me. It's only on loan from the Creator to me. And that's with everything, It doesn't matter what it is. My job, it's, my work, my physical, anything physical has nothing to do with me. It did not come from me. It comes from the Creator on Source to me, to allow me to then be able to share and impart and fulfill my purpose on earth. But just like I have it today, it can be taken away tomorrow, because it's not mine. So again, we're going to be chanting these different mantras to again connect us to the energy of Source Creator, and also just trust in the Source Creator that Source Creator is responsible for all the abundance that I have in my life. And so it's just a reminder. Now, this mantra that I'm going to be doing, the Har Haray Haree. Again, if you want to send this particular mudra, that's fine. This actually connects the thumb and the Jupiter finger together at the rib cage. As you're chanting the mantra, I want you to bring the focus of your eye to the middle of your nose. So you're going to be looking down at the middle of your nose as you're chanting. Okay, so it's Har Haray Haree, Wa Hey Guru, Har Haray Haree, Wa Hey Guru. Okay, bring your focus to the middle of the nose. Or you can do it Har Haray Haree, Wa Hey Guru, Har Haray Haree. Again, bringing your focus to the middle of the nose. This helps to stimulate the pituitary gland, and helps us secrete and activate this particular this chakra, or this gland, basically, because the chakra and the glands are all connected. And I have some music to go along with these meditations. So if everyone's ready, let's go ahead and begin. Hi Luz, hey Susie, Cora, welcome everybody, Sophia. Good to have you all with us. Okay. So if everyone's ready, just kind of sit upright with your back straight. Again, choose whatever mudra you want to be in, whether it's going to be this mudra or this mudra. This is the science of mudra. This is all science. This is not any fluff up. This is all science. That actually, you could do this if you want. You could do this. Why not? You're still hitting the ridges of the hands together, and then you also have the benefit of connecting the Jupiter and the finger. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and use the thumb and the index finger, which the index finger represents Jupiter. This represents our ego. And we're going to hit the ridges of the hands together to stimulate the meridians. Okay? And we are going to begin now. Again, remember, this first meditation is 11 minutes. The second one is about 3. And the Kabbalistic meditation will be around 3 minutes as well. And then bring your focus to the middle of your nose. Focus on your breathing. And the mantra is Har Haray Haree. Har Haray Haree. Waheguru, Har Haray Haree, 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 Har Haray Haree, Waheguru. 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 Wahegu, Har Haray Haree. Okay, sit with yourselves, just focusing on your breathing. Breathing in. Connecting to the energy of Har, the seed sound of Har, with the names for the creative source. Accepting and embracing the reality that we live in an abundant universe where the endless source creator so desires to share with us and to fulfill all of our desires. Knowing that nothing belongs to us, but is on loan to us from the Creator. And that prosperity is simply just an energy and a consciousness that we can connect to and live by. Now we're going to begin with the next mantra, which is Har, 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 Har. And I have a song for that one as well.
There is a sickness inside us.
Har, 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 Har. And your gaze at the tip of your nose. Har, 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 Har. Okay, so now sit with yourself. Breathing in, exhaling, breathing in again, exhaling, connecting to source energy as we chanted the name Har, one of the names for the Divine Creator. chanting that name, driving that name into our consciousness. Stepped into the world of prosperity, the world of endless abundance in our life. Sit there and breathe. Now for the last mantra, again the mantra is the Kabbalistic mantra, SAMECH ALEPH LAMED. It's SAMECH ALEPH LAMED. I'm going to go ahead and put the music. Sit there, your eyes closed in the meantime. And we're connecting to the energy of prosperity. And this name of God, SAMECH ALEPH LAMED, allows us to connect to the energy of prosperity by the following mantra. I acknowledge that the light of the Creator is the ultimate source of all prosperity and well-being within this name. With this name, I summon the forces of prosperity and sustenance and ask for the strength to keep my ego in check when the other checks start rolling in. Okay? So now again, I'm going to continue to do this. I'm going to continue to look at the tip of my nose while I'm chanting this particular name. It's only going to be for about 3 minutes. So if you're ready, remember, this is the mudra. Keep your eyes focused down at the tip of your nose. This activates the pituitary gland. And we're going to be chanting SAMECH ALEPH LAMED. SAMECH ALEPH LAMED. SAMECH ALEPH LAMED. Just like that, okay? So ready for meditation number 3. SAMECH ALEPH LAMED. SAMECH ALEPH LAMED. SAMECH ALEPH LAMED. SAMECH ALEPH LAMED. SAMECH LAMED ALEPH. SAMECH ALEPH LAMED. 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 SAMECH Lamed. Samech Aleph 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 Lamed. Breathe in. Sit with yourself for a moment. Feel yourself connected to Source Creator in an abundant way. Accepting and embracing the truth that we live in an abundant universe. And that again, the Creator's sole desire is to share with us. So everything that we desire, it's just a matter of us connecting to it and adopting the consciousness that we live in a world full of prosperity. And one of the things that I came to realize through some meditation, that one of the best ways to prosper is just to simply help other people prosper. Like a lot of times people ask me, why do you help people organize different events, or why do you create workshops for other people, to pretty much, like for example, I helped one of my friends create a Feng Shui teacher or practitioner training, and helped my friend Jay create a sound healing workshop. And of course, it's because I want to learn these things as well, but also it's just a way to help my friends prosper. And I really do believe in helping my friends prosper as much as possible, because in some karmic way, that prosperity will return back. It's like a cycle. It's all karma. So when you help other people prosper, you in turn will prosper. When you believe in other people's dreams, they'll believe in your dreams. And it's just, again, because we're all in this together. We're not here alone. We weren't born into this world alone. We actually are in this in a collective way. So a lot of times it's okay to help, and it's great to help others, and to kind of put other people first. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all, putting other people first and helping other people prosper and succeed. I enjoy it. I enjoy co-creating events for other people. I enjoy the whole creation process of that. So I love it. It's so much fun for me. And then one thing that I forgot to share in the whole process of prosperity that Kabbalah is very big on, and other spiritual organizations, talk about the practice of tithing. Tithing is pretty much giving to a spiritual source some type of financial, 10% usually of your income, and that's just a way to detach. So we detach from prosperity, we detach from the physical earning of money, and we give it 10% to our source of spiritual wealth. So my spiritual wealth is a Kabbalah center, or the Ayurvedic center was one of my spiritual wealth at one point. So different sources I drink from different wells of spiritual sustenance. So you don't have to tell them that you're going to be giving tithing. You can give tithing in a secretive way, like in an envelope, just dropping it off without really putting your name on the envelope, or even for them not even knowing that it's coming from you. But just the sake of tithing, the practice of tithing is just a way to pretty much put your trust in Source, and you're just pretty much giving your 100% surrender to Source, and knowing that everything comes from Source, and again, nothing belongs to us anyway. So the fact that you're giving 10% of your tithing to whatever spiritual organization you want to, then that's just a way of you just trusting in Source, that Source will provide for you in an abundant way, and you don't need to hold on to the financial prosperity that you receive, and you can give 10% easily away and still know that it's coming. So it's just like a free flow. So that's just the practice of tithing I didn't share with you guys at the beginning, but I thought that would be important as well. So again, that was the 3 meditations on prosperity that I have for you guys today. Again, 2 of them were Kundalini Mantras, the Har Haray Haree, Waheguru, the Har Har Har, and of course our last one using the Kabbalistic name of God, SAMECH ALEPH LAMED. Again, I always want to share with you the source of where I'm getting this information from. Again, being a student of Kabbalah, the Kabbalah Center in Miami, I got this book there, The 17 Names of God. And again, this is number 45 of the 17 names. The 17 names of God is, I'll let you explore that on your own through the book. And again, thank you very, very much. Today was day 3 of the Winter Feast for the Soul 40-day meditation practice. I will be here again tomorrow evening for the 4th day, and I look forward to sharing another meditation with you all. Hope you enjoyed. Sanam, thank you so much for joining in. Have a beautiful day. Bye.